Hi everyone, my name is Christina and I'm an implementation consultant at Prosymmetry. In this video, I will be reviewing how to create SPM attributes and set up the attribute layout pages in Tempus Portfolio. SPM attributes help define your SPM objects. In Tempus, you can create SPM attributes from pre-existing project attributes, create custom SPM attributes, and define which SPM attributes appear on your SPM objects attribute layout pages. So let's take a look at how this works in Tempus. Just like in other areas of Tempus, attributes are used to define your data points. SPM attributes like epic priority that we are seeing here in our hierarchy help define SPM objects and can be pulled in as columns or in attribute layout pages. SPM attributes are created in admin settings and then in this attribute management tile where all of your other attributes live as well. You will want to make sure that you are on the SPM tab to create the specific SPM attributes, and there are two ways to do this in this tile. The first way would be to create a new attribute here by giving it a name and selecting which type of attribute it is and then defining how the attribute should be set up. The other way that is unique to this tab within this tile is to create an SPM attribute from a pre-existing project attribute. This makes it easy to carry over attributes that you may have already created to define your project information that you want to pull into your SPM hierarchy as well. So for example, I am going to select the theme market segment attribute and click save so that I can then create that attribute in my SPM tab as well. And it is down here at the bottom. And you'll notice that when you do this, this shared tag is applied as well. And this means now we can pull this into our hierarchy and add it to our attribute layout pages within the strategic portfolio tile. So once your SPM attributes are created, you will need to go back to the SPM configuration tile within admin settings to finish your setup. So first you will define which attributes should be associated with which SPM object by making sure they are checked off in this available attributes column. So if I go down to this theme object, I want to make sure that that newly created theme market segment attribute is available to add to my attribute layout configuration. And I can do that by clicking on this little button here where it says go to form configuration to set up my attribute page for the theme object. So I'm going to expand the main section within this attribute layout form and make sure to drag over this theme market segment attribute that I have created. And I can even click this blue eye icon to preview how this will look. This ensures that when I open up this theme object within my hierarchy, I can collect this information there. So let's go back to the home screen and go into my strategic portfolio tile. And we can see now that when I open up the theme object, this information is available to collect here. This wraps up how to create SPM attributes and configure the attribute layouts. I would encourage you to take a look at the Help Center section on this topic as well for an additional resource. Thanks and have a great day.